There's no doubt in your mind, I gather, that the balloon story was a cover story.
Absolutely none. We knew that it was a cover story, and whose idea it was, I haven't the vaguest idea, but we used that in order to assuage the curiosity of the press, because this had gotten out in the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, Dallas News, and the UPI. And
well, the press release from Roswell, Blanchard's press release.
Yeah, there are all these pictures from Roswell. You see, all this created a lot of hubbub, and 8th Air Force headquarters had to be the guy that they're going to ask. The president, somebody along the line is going to say, who's running this show? And it comes up to the 8th Air Force, Ramey or his chief of staff. Somebody in there has got to know something about it.
It was a cover story. The balloon part of it is the story that's to be given to the press, and that is it, and anything else, forget it. And McMullen, if you ever knew him, if you told him that he wanted to run something, he goddamn sure ran it. He knew every facet of the operation. He's a busybody. He wanted to know what the hell was going on, who was pissing on the sidewalk, and all that sort of thing. McMullen told me, you are not to discuss this, and this is a point of which this is more than top secret, as he said. It's beyond that. It's within my priority as deputy to George Kenney, and he in turn responsible to the president. This is the highest priority you can exist, and you will say nothing, and that's the end of it. And Jesus, that's in the commander-in-chief, and you forgot about it.
You knew the actual material was covered up with the balloon explanation. Did you ever make inquiry? Did you ever wonder what became of the
Did I ever?
actual material?
I will tell you again, when McMullen told me to forget it, I forgot it, and there wasn't anything else for me to do. And so was Ramey. We were people of my era. When you were told something, you did it. And hell, I was in one of the 3 people that had the top secret eclipse for the atomic bomb in the headquarters Air Force.
That wasn't something you would have talked about at home?
Never. I never talk about it to Rose. I wouldn't talk about it to you or anybody else.